All right. Pardon. Give it a second for the stream recording to get past the cutoff. And yeah, welcome back to Long War 2. Operation, what was it, Knife Wagon? A jailbreak mission? Starring
Yeah.
Azurink, Dally, Lycanus, Red, who I still don't know who that corresponds to, Myken, Space Jawa, Smarty, and Logan.
And a barely awake Spud.
I'm more than barely awake. I like to think I am. And already we run into a pod, just barely didn't trigger detection because the drones have insane range. But the prisoners aren't that far away, and we have 16 turns, so whatever. I guess. Yeah, actually, I'm a little. It's not that I'm like tired. It's just that I sound groggy because I did get up an hour or two ago and I just had breakfast, so I've got a bit of bit of egg. Yes,
You're doing your best Christopher Lambert impersonation.
that one's lost on me, alas.
The Highlander.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Anyway, this team's all. Yes, go on.
So, oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, that's usually people's reactions. Who the hell is that? The Highlander. Oh yeah. First ceases to amuse me.
We are going to take this a bit cautiously because this is our second mission and a team full of rookies at that. Because I want to get everyone up a bit, so we'll position everyone carefully around this first pod of an officer and two drones, which
Time
are
to protect the precious snowflake.
Yeah, we're playing on rookie Ironman, so if anyone dies, it's going to be because I screwed up, or because of extremely bad circumstances that I can't avoid, but mostly me screwing up. So I don't want to, endanger the lives that have been entrusted to me, as it were. Move. Copy that. I mean, they're going to be in danger regardless, but I don't want to... And I'm going to be playing aggressively regardless, but I don't want to take super risks beyond that, is what I'm trying to say. Stepping off. On Overwatch. And everyone should be behind cover, so that'll work out. And this is the moment where we unleash hell as soon as I get everyone else in position. Heading out. Because the basic idea when you trigger your first pod is to open up with something strong, then have a few people on Overwatch to just get them as they run. But you don't want to put your whole squad, I find, on Overwatch duty. You want a few people sort of on reserve with turns left so that you can, try and counter their maneuvers and get whoever's left. But I don't know if these guys will survive very long. They've got like 11 health between them. Yeah, the drones are down already. Only one shot needs to connect to get the officer. Good luck. Got him. I cut out in VC. In a voice connection. Hmm. That's interesting. I cut out in Discord, apparently. Oh, connections, no route. I think Discord just might be down. That's interesting. Yeah, and it's saying no route when I try to connect. Let me just do the old restart on that. All right, well, yeah. Guess I'll just have to stick to listening to me talk this way, I suppose, while I get Discord restarted.
Scanning.
Now we crawl forward.
Position now. That's affirmative.
That is peculiar. This is the first time I've had a major communication issue with Discord.
I've been troops spotted.
And I'm on stream, so it's not like I can spend a huge amount of time debugging. Oh well. And I triggered a pod on my first guy out. That was not the best thing I could have done. So let's... I'm not going to get to all these guys by the end of this turn, so let's get the most important people, which is the two unique officers. Unique troopers, rather. Now they're disoriented.
On the move. Target this one might be carrying something.
Alright, I'm going to do another restart of Discord real quick, get that started.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Where can you go that's not super dangerous? That's probably fine.
Moving out.
Alright, Mikan. That's gonna be a little easy to flank. Let's put you there.
Position now.
If at all possible, maintain the high ground. Nice!
Down.
One thing I'm always going to be surprised by is high damage numbers,
Moving on target.
because the damage variance has been greatly increased.
Negative damage. Running dry on ammo.
Yeah, I'm not taking a 23. I will take much longer shots, but not in this situation, which I still have mostly under control.
Affirmative. Covering.
Alright, let's restart Discord again. I don't know, I might just have to go solo for this, which, alright. It was gonna happen eventually. I don't want to group people too close together in case they start getting the grand idea to start grenading me, so put one guy forward. Oh, good. Overwatch, my favorite.
Taking heavy fire.
Well, I mean, all I really need to do to cancel that is...
Light 'em up.
Ooh. And, let's see. How could I get you? Not from there? Really? You don't have line of sight from right above him? Yeah, sure, I'm probably gonna kill the other guy. I can afford to put you in a vulnerable position. Oh. You flank both of them that way.
It's still moving. moving.
Okay. That was as good a shot as you can get as a starting rookie. Also, Allie, your mobility
Heading
is
there now.
really terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to debug Discord later. I just do not have an angle. And let's
This is for you.
just delete him. Loot destroyed, don't care, it was only a single thing. In Long War II, they distribute the loot much more freely. It's usually not like one guy per mission who has loot, who has like 3 or 4 in any game. A bunch of people, like half the soldiers practically in the mission will have 1.
Moving.
And I imagine once you get the upgrade in the Guerrilla Tactics School, they'll start carrying 2. I didn't really think that was going to happen, but
Spotted.
worth a shot.
I'm on the move.
Let's see.
Solid copy.
You should just move up.
Understood. Moving out.
Can you get a grenade over there? Can anyone get a good angle on him at all? It's not good that we have all this sideways cover. And she's in trouble if we don't do something, so... Just gonna disorient him again.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
He's gotta move. Grazing. And that's why we disoriented him a second time. Alright, Smarty, let me make up for that
Heading out.
poor shot I made you take.
Enemy down.
You're welcome.
Moving to position.
And you get to carry the, oh, PCS.
Got some good here.
That's a new one. It, increases the chance you'll bleed out rather than immediately get killed by a lethal shot. Which is nice, I guess. Doors are on all that side, so... Need to go in through that door and... out through wherever the one is on that side, so...
Roger that.
Let's all prepare for an entry.
Solid copy.
I'm all over it.
Affirmative.
If you're just doing movement, you can tab between people while they're running, so that's useful.
Running.
And if they're taking an action that's gonna like reveal someone, then it doesn't let you do that.
Good to go. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, good. We are within spitting distance of the objective. With plenty of turns to go, because on these missions and on rookie mode, they give you a huge
Moving on target
timer.
location. Overwatch.
Let's park someone right here so they can hack first thing. Everyone else
On the move.
by the secondary door.
Roger that.
Running.
And some people have huge mobility, some people have really poor mobility. Which is a thing that kind of annoys me.
Okay.
Because you think, in terms of being able to keep the squad together across really long distances, that's probably the last thing you want randomized. And it's not like we have hidden potential on, but we do have not created equal. And I don't know why they let you switch that off, because it seems like once you've done that first mission,
Rolling.
You know, once they don't let you change those options until you start the first mission. So by then, haven't your soldiers already been generated? And you can't undo that?
Get some.
Or does it work retroactively? I have questions. Alright, so we have reinforcements.
Got it covered.
We are going to light them up.
Okay. Overwatch. I'm
Yeah,
on
just
move.
park everybody by the windows.
Overwatch.
Just give them the best possible chance.
Affirmative.
But also by
Move
the
out.
sides.
Come get some.
It sets them back to base stats when you save and exit.
Heading
That's not intuitive at all.
now. I'm on it. On the
But
move.
thanks, Alien Sniper.
Moving to Overwatch.
Don't kill any of my guys later.
Attempting to gain entry.
And I'm kind of amused that they just give you randomized hack stats as rookies, even though it in no way matters.
Position confirmed.
Save and exit the options screen, you mean? Oh, that's a bit more reasonable. Still, like, though, that raises the question, you could do that at any time? Just turn that off and on again? Could you, in theory, re-roll your not created equally stats mid-campaign? Or do they have values sort of preset that they just toggle off and on for every soldier? Mainly just want you guys to be able to reach the evac on the next turn, regardless of how the reinforcements ambush goes off. Whatever, I'm gonna stick with the not created equally stats because that's the vanilla settings that they give you, so might as well honor that.
I got nothing. Still moving. They're trying to flank us.
Negative damage.
Enemy is still out.
Wow.
He's down.
Wow, you guys, I'm sorry. I had 7 of you guys on Overwatch, and so many of you just kind of blew it. I'm so sorry.
Moving to designated position.
Well,
I might have winged him. Could use some ammo over here.
what happened, Obi? What happened is that I had 7 guys on Overwatch, and about 5 of them missed.
Contact.
Well, let's get these guys out of here first things first. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Oh. Well, you get to park. And you guys are stuck behind that wall that you can't jump through the window of. Well. Yeah.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Let's see, we have just 2 advent troopers, so...
Grenade out.
This is an evac mission, so it's not like we're picking up corpses anyway.
Throw a grenade.
Okay. That is not everyone, right?
Here, catch!
Okay.
Running!
That is why grenades are so very important early on, because unfortunately, you just can't trust your recruits.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Let's get everyone prepped for evac.
Move, move, move!
Surely the best way to fight by blowing the crap out of everything, says... I think that's Smarty.
Heading to that location. Moving to designated position. On my way.
No need to ask twice. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it. Moving. Got it covered.
Where is the last guy? Oh, right. Jawa's way over here. He's not going to get to the evac on this turn. And thanks to a mod, we don't have to do evac for every single person individually.
I'm gone. Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. We've got advent here.
Jawa versus the drone.
Confirmed.
If he gets close, he's gonna stun me. Nope, I'm not taking the dang chance. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get the XP anyway. But imagine if I'd stuck around and done a duel, Jawa versus the drone. I'm not sure I would have even won.
Let's go. Status confirmed.
And Operation Knife Wagon is a success. Yeah, the successful shot percentage is going to be a bit lower this time. Still, that was... I didn't expect anyone else to arrive, but the drones are there's these little explorer drones that are basically their own pods. And it's kind of their job to kind of spot you and force you out of concealment. At least that seems to be their role in the early game of Long War. I don't know why else you would have a single enemy pod that's just a drone. But hey, everyone lived, which means that promotions all around.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Why, thank you. Space Java is a specialist. Seems to get that a lot, actually. Logan is a technical. Rock those rockets. And that on your wrist. Azurink is an assault. Red Shirt is a gunner. Dally is a sharpshooter. Makes sense. Smarty is a grenadier. So, bombs away. Lycanus, you are a ranger. The shotgun, light 'em up kind. Mykin, you're gonna be a shinobi. Good stuff. And we got a bunch of people for resistance members in this region. And a new PCS. Do we have low intel? We do, right, yeah. 47 doesn't sound like a low amount, but it is. Let's see, so... we got a bunch of new people for our haven. We'll put them on supplies and intel. That should increase our income a little bit. Now, if only we had an engineer so we could start excavating the ship. But alas. They're on anything in biotech.
Hey, Commander.
Can we build anything yet? Not really.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Oh, hold on. That's right, there was a thing I wanted to do, and that is to do some, soldier maintenance. Because Mike commented on the previous YouTube upload that he put on his application he wanted the recon hood. We could go through all these, they're pretty fun, but I don't want to spend too much time. There we go. Yeah, I see what you were going for. That's pretty Dark Knight of you. And it works really well that you're a shinobi now. Alright, I should do weapon names too, that's right. There's also this rando here, and I recently got a new application on the character pool sign up, so we're just going to do that really quick right now. I recently put in a mod that lets me load from the pool. So there we go. There's Aguion Valinor. It didn't import your nickname, which is interesting. I guess Long War doesn't let you set nicknames until they have enough experience. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. We also have a bunch of weapon names to deal with. I'm not sure I want to set them all right now, or... I can't really modify weapons of people that are already on mission, so we'll take care of that kind of as it comes. I think I'll start setting weapon names once I start adding weapon mods, which is usually how I do it anyway. So let me just get my windows back in order, and there we go. Tango's off there. That mission's gonna be starting like momentarily, but we'll continue making contact. There we go. Let's get some new intel. We are 133% infiltrated, so there won't be as many enemies for the third mission of the game. That's fine. And while that's loading, I'm going to see what's up with Discord. See if I can figure it out. Hey! Voice connected. Oh, that seems to be working now. Voice connected, I typed into the chat.
Woohoo!
Hooray!
Huh.
I don't know what's going on with Discord. It's not usually this bad.
I mean, it was bound to happen eventually.
It's made by man. It's bound to fail at some point.
It's voice over IP. It's
that too.
Yeah. So we can hear each other now. That's nice.
Yeah, if you've got the stream open, you may want to mute it.
Yeah, I muted because I was like, I can hear Spud. Crap, I still have the stream on. Let me fix that.
So, time for Operation Hot Dream.
Huzzah! I can speak now.
Yes, you can.
I'm totally blaming Zephyrs and trousers for this name of operation. Jesus.
Blaming someone's pants.
Have you not seen how bad those pants are?
No, I have not.
They are fantastic. They are fantastically bad.
No idea what you're talking about.
You mean the ones that
okay.
look like they're gravely bloodstained?
Oh, those pants. I thought you were talking about Zephy's actual. I was like, how the hell do you even know about that?
No. Just looking at them from the side is like it's held together by string.
Oh yeah, it's got this whole these tights that have this gap on the sides that are. Yeah. Anyway, so this mission stars Zephy, Marvelous Cheshire, Strong Copper, Dread Priest, Tibbs, Obi, Love Knot, and Javol. And this is a more standard. Let's just get the thing from the train.
Choo choo.
What do you mean one of these things is not like the...
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Smarty?
I'm genuinely curious because I was like, none of the names really seem to match any kind of theme.
Oh yeah, we have Love Knot, who's got the whole vest and Bonnie thing going.
Moving to designated position.
And is just so Australian it hurts.
I thought that was supposed to be Tibbs' accent.
It is Tibbs' accent too. There's only like 2 Australian voices, and I got like 3 characters plus Tibbs in the pool that are Australian. I've got a few Australian viewers.
Onwards, book horse. Onwards.
Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't offend them, I guess it's not really a problem.
Yeah. Well, I think like Lucia put up a fit one time. He's like, this Australian doesn't sound like Australian at all, and I'm like, as someone who knows
because
a couple.
He's not Australian.
No, Lucia is Australian.
Good to go.
No. I thought that was the comment on Din's voice whenever he first introduced Tibbs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was it.
Because that was a thing, and I laughed really, really hard about that. It's like this Australian sounds fake because they are fake.
I don't know if that really excuses it, but yeah, it's kind of a funny thing. Oh, goodbye, Pod. We hardly missed you. Well, we don't need to worry about those people. In fact, we could just go at this from the other side.
And of course the stream highlights the pants we're making.
See what I mean by them being fantastically awful.
I mean, you're still not as flamboyant as Dread. Few people ever will be.
And thank God for that.
Okay, kind of curious, just how do I hang on.
Down my laws.
Sure thing.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just working on how to mute the stream without screwing up the Discord thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Fix that though. Fix that.
No problem.
Yeah, my goal for Strong Copper here is to see just if he can last longer than Love Knot's version of him.
He does twice.
Which, if I recall, was four missions, 11 kills, and he died because an MEC self-destructed to blow up a building he was on.
Just out of spite.
Oh, you died on Shen's last gift then. Oh, yeah. That's a rough mission to die on.
I don't think there's actually a good mission to die on.
I mean,
what about the last one?
It's
Game
only a
making
good mission to
choices.
die on if you win.
If your sacrifice was not in vain. I mean more in terms of what I sort of mean is more in terms of whether you can get your bleeding body to evac or not, or if
Hold
we
your
have to,
worthless carcass.
or if we have to leave you behind. That's my metric of a good or bad mission to die on. Is if I can haul your corpse back. If it was an oak, if it was if I can give you a burial, it was as good as we're gonna get.
So
could
having
be worse.
having your own corpse stopping a doomsday device because and being as banner in the works is not a good end of a mission.
Of course, if you die because you fucked up in disarming the Doomsday device, then well, at least burial's not going to be something we have to worry about.
In the words of John Oliver, you don't want your last words to be "whoops."
And of course, Zephyr in the chat. If I die, tell my SO I say hello. a pretty good joke.
If I die, bury me upside down and American flag up my ass.
Where does that from?
That well, it's an altered Deadpool quote where he thinks he's dying of gamma poisoning. He's like, the last act, just do that and plant a Canadian flag up my. Hey, knock it off! You're not dying.
Personal favorite last request one that I've heard is if I don't make it back, tell my mother I've been alive all this time. I just didn't want anything to do with the old hack.
Oh,
Dang.
that's mean.
No, I think personal favorite was actually Michael from Achievement Hunter. It's like if I die in here, tell everybody I hate them. They all suck. Bury my stuff with me. Tell my sister she was all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's do this.
We're gonna sneak through the building because if I can manage to get to the objective before having to leave concealment, that's pretty good, I think.
10-4.
Oh hell yes! Means that we can just run and gun
Yeah.
rather than have to run and grab something then gun it.
At least don't do the stupid thing of aim, close your eyes, then shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just shoot at me with your eyes closed? It worked, right?
Affirmative.
But yeah, This is kind of like a standard mission from vanilla XCOM 2, but the main difference they throw in is that you don't automatically win once you get the objective and kill all the enemies. You actually have to extract first now.
Makes sense.
I guess. Any of you have the ability to get through that door? No.
Already there.
I was hoping I could get that open this turn, but oh well.
Good copy.
So here's a Deadpool foot. So let's get the Deadpool going. Who do you reckon's going to die first?
Oh, that kind of dead.
Yeah, just for a minute.
The actual Deadpool, the Deadpool is named for.
Yeah. Question.
Okay. Fix.
I guess depends on who gets stranded first.
I mean, it could be anyone until people start like ranking up. Everyone's vulnerable at this stage of the game.
I mean, if you want to look at who's the most standing out, I'd say Lovelock. How the hell can he be in camo wearing that?
It is kind of a giant. Look at me, aliens! Shoot me! Shoot me! I want to die.
Shoot me in the obvious glowing weakness.
Ah, crap.
My face.
That sectoid's got eyes on a couple of my guys. They're stuck now.
Heading there now.
Sectoids.
Anywhere
I
but
love
the face. Not the face.
I love the fact that sectoids are a lot more dangerous this time around.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Yeah, they are immediately a problem.
Oh, great! And they brought back the exploding cars. I was wondering about that.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Let's see. Oh, I was since Dred's not here, I figured I'd say something. And I'm probably gonna butcher this. Let's see. It's like, let's see. Iptor Jot de Tor Asniaki Ramor, which means today's a good day for somebody else to die.
Terry Pratchett. Wonderful man. Wonderful man, Terry Pratchett. Shame. Kind of sad that he's gone.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, but didn't he have like heavy Alzheimer's, or Parkinson's, or something?
Yeah.
Wait, there was
he started off
another?
with early onset Alzheimer's within the eyes. He'd have been passed away 2 years in March.
My plan may have
I mean,
slightly
it's-
backfired.
Oh shit.
They've spotted us.
How many people? Let me just ask this: how many of us are gonna die because of this?
Depends. Depends on how many shots go off first.
Well, the officer's down.
Is that me just standing out in the open?
No, that was an Advent
Oh,
specialist. One of the sectoids are down. We had enough people on Overwatch that we managed to whittle down a few of them.
Yeah, just whatever you do,
Who's even
get
shooting
away from
there?
God, and the sectoids look a lot more intimidating too.
This is your first time seeing the XCOM 2 well, it's been a while, I imagine, actually.
Yeah, I've seen them. It's just been a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is. Yeah, I haven't really followed XCOM 2. Really should have before now, but
I mean,
this is the first.
it's not widely loved for the main reason that people in general don't really get the whole like, wait, we lost the first war, but I won, right? How does that make any sense?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, yeah, I can see why that would be very off-putting. But honestly, my problem was I couldn't run it, so I didn't follow it.
Fair enough.
I'm mostly not a big fan of turn-based strategy, but still, it's nice to watch.
Neither am I, but XCOM 2 really sort of pushes my buttons because it streamlines a lot of that. And, you know, diehard XCOM fans are like, well, it's not as much a strategy game, it's really more of a turn-based action game. And I'm like, well, yes. It is. If you really want to make a sort of egregious statement, you can say like this is really just a JRPG with movement mechanics.
Okay, then sounds like a completely different game, like compared to what my roommate described it as.
I'm just really confused about this group over here because I can't really get like a good angle on them without leaving myself exposed, and I need to make attacks like this turn to start whittling them down. I'm actually pretty vulnerable where I am. Like this group over here
grenade
with
through the door.
well, but like from where? I need to pick a good position to throw the grenade from. And we got the sectoid on the
Seem to
tree.
be in a very catch-22 situation.
Very kind of much is.
Yeah, that's a lot of XCOM. It's like honestly, the victory or defeat is decided by who makes the first fatal.
I think what I need to do is get rid
out
of
from
that
behind that car.
That too. I don't want to be hanging around the cars too long, but the sectoid needs to die first, like high priority.
Well, it's also got a nice grouping with like 3 other enemies.
I don't know. The sectoid's only the grenades being only like 3x3. It wasn't really gonna hit any of the others. So it's like just delete that enemy first. And yeah, we do not have any good like shot angles on anything. So, and there's this guy way over here.
Then there's this asshole.
Assholes everywhere.
And that's just barely not going to reach. Okay.
Damn,
Let's see, we have trooper. This guy who is a sentry. I don't remember what that represents. I think no, sentry is like they have the ability where at the end of their turn they just go on Overwatch automatically. It's really goddamn annoying. Okay, so I feel like take out the sentry.
Taking out the sentry sounds like it makes life a lot easier.
And I could delete another enemy. You kind of need a better position, though, than that, because we can get easily flanked here, especially with them on that side. They do.
He did take some decent damage, at least.
Let's go here with you. You.
Awkward ass grenade positioning.
Personally, I would have probably ducked, called the people, just ducked behind a little desk thing and used the window in the desk to try and funnel some of the bastards, but...
Well, I think I'll do that with the other guy. Thing is, do I want to do a flashbang to kind of delay them a turn? Or...
You would think that they would have detonated the container the moment they realized that hostiles were in the goddamn area.
I guess that would require them to do it, like, manually. And it's an armored crate. And they probably don't have, like, the authority to do that? I don't know. I don't question it, personally.
Maybe they're just thinking, those rookies are no problem.
That's true. They don't think highly
This is
of...
way beyond our pay grade.
They're getting paid.
That guy's gonna become a problem if I try to put people on cover
What they're
on this
being...
side.
It's less they're getting paid, it's more what they're being allowed to live for. Live to do.
Fair enough.
Do you guys want to live forever? Is that really an option?
There we go. Disorient those two. Grenade this asshole.
Well,
Tell me that it destroyed your cover. It did. It destroyed his cover. Fuck.
In the words of George Carlin, the secret of life is not dying.
Okay. Why do I have suddenly lost sight of him? Okay. Well.
Take a good look.
Did you just... Okay, oh no, he's fine, I think?
No, he's not fine. I did just destroy his cover. Whoopsie.
It wasn't some of that, I thought... Did you accidentally wing him or something? But...
No, I just blew up the wall that was right in front of him that was giving him cover.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna put you over here to defend against that guy when he comes.
I find it ironic that science and book horse are currently beside each other.
Yeah?
Let's get you in the train.
Choo-choo.
The intellectuals gather together because, let's face it, it's their natural habitat. Need to complain about everyone else.
Fair enough.
Through the window.
All that matters is that I survived.
And that's why this disorient is super useful. Alright.
Position confirmed.
So Australian. There. I hope that makes up for potentially endangering you.
Confirmed.
Yeah, it's flashy hat and it's like, he can't be seriously wearing that as armor around here.
Enemy down.
Okay.
I think you underestimate the fashion sense of XCOM.
I mean, they put in a whole DLC that's just a bunch of punk outfits.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target.
The worst thing is, within our military history, there is actually camouflage that's even worse and brightly coloured than what Lovenot is wearing.
Lovenot's wearing the official Australian Auscam.
Well,
He had me download a mod.
I don't remember how far back it is, but Razzle Dazzle was an actual military camouflage at some point.
what?
I am not kidding.
Well, the sort of nugget I learned about camo that was kind of interesting to me was that camo for ships looks really crazy, and he's like, well, that won't blend in against the ocean, until you realize it's not to like blend in, because a massive ship is not going to blend in ever, but rather to make it hard to aim on like the reticle when you're viewing through scopes.
It's like anti-radar paint or something like.
Yeah, it's sort of anti-aiming paint, anti-reticle paint.
Yeah.
Attempting connection.
It's like all these odd stripes and everything to be like, okay, it's
like the
whoa,
boys.
book horse, goodness.
I haven't seen Awesome yet. I'm assuming this went well.
Heading out.
You just
Save
hacked
system
the
override?
hell out of.
Disarm detonator.
Yeah.
Small intel cache. Not bad.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Was there more stuff or just that?
Just that.
Position confirmed.
I mean, but you had a 2% chance to get that reward, and you got it with a hack skill of 4 versus the hack defense of 60. You had no right to get that.
And yet you did.
Yeah.
Please tell me that the aliens set the password to 1234.
No. The passcode is passcode.
Yeah. In all capital.
Passcode 1.
No. The reason it's a 2% is because
This is Firebrand.
It's code.
Time to go.
no. It's that they put it passcode, but they put it all in wingdings, so they figured nobody would actually. It's like nobody's gonna pick that. Oh my goodness, he figured it out.
Your passcode is incorrect. Ooh, thanks for reminding me. Incorrect.
God damn. Alright. So yeah,
Thing we don't have alien overlord.
Affirmative.
Just the 8 of you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's for Evil Overlord, there's always the question: do they follow the Evil Overlord list? If not, we can get rid of them. If they do, why would we care?
Secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Because we just used a bunch of grenades.
And the wise words of the Imperial Guard. Just there's few problems that you can't solve with faith in the Emperor, enough explosives.
Sorry, love not. Goodness.
That went surprisingly well.
I mean, for getting like 4 pods all at once at the end there, yeah, that went pretty darn well.
I mean, no one got shot. We actually managed to get more than we had any right to have.
Successful shot percentage, 100%.
Yeah, every shot we took was a hit. Because we didn't take that many shots and...
5 grenades?
So instead of a one-hit wonder spud, it's a multi-hit. Which I'm sure he's quite great. Flying crap is all my trooper stuff.
Yeah, I have to agree. Lovenot was the MVP here. I guess it was because I guess it has to make up for the fact that he's wearing god-awful camo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
they were around because he's wearing god awful camo. The enemy look, what is that guy doing, and get shot down by him.
They're too busy.
Warfare.
They're too busy laughing.
So, one last round of promotions. Let's take a look. Marvelous Cheshire is a gunner. Chavolt is an assault. Dread Priest is a ranger.
I'm sure Dread will be proud.
Strong Copper is a technical. Obi is a specialist.
Would not have thought that.
Zephyr is a grenadier. Tibbs is a shinobi. And Lovenot is a sharpshooter.
But I guess Tibbs being a shinobi, it's like, oh, I like to stab, but he just took it to the next level.
Technical's basically the heavy gunner with a knife, right?
You call that a knife?
No, that's the gunner. The technical is the guy with the wrist-mounted rocket launcher and flamethrower.
Oh, that's a technical. Okay, I'm on board with this.
Samurai.
This is a knife.
So, something. If you describe it like that, it sounds like the Mandalorians from Star Wars with the wrist-mounted flamethrower and rocket thrower.
I was just speaking. I just spoke to Mandalorian right before the mission started.
Okay, so it was Mandalore.
Yes, I butchered it horribly, but
yeah.
Dread actually speaks it.
But yes, yes, we never actually got to the who was going to die first thing, did we?
Because I said that it's going to be extremely hard to tell.
I mean, let's face it. What's his name? He's May. Can't remember his actual.
Well, he's going to be in Med Bay for another.
You're not gonna believe this.
Another 3 weeks.
Picked up a signal from an emergency
Yeah, so he's
beacon.
pretty safe from being first casualty, despite the fact that he seems to have attracted alien bullets to his face.
In fairness, he is first casualty, just not first fatality.
Yeah, getting shot is still casualty. It's just a matter of they didn't die from it.
One other Sky Ranger commander. It's worse for Wade. This heat used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but
Way too many pairs of pants here.
These weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering
The heck is that thing?
regardless.
So now we have the alien hunter
Ooh.
weapons.
What? Is that an assault rifle with an axe on the end of it?
No. I'll show you guys the unique weapons.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design.
We decided to go medieval on their asses.
We kind of have, but anyway,
Commander,
cutscene.
Excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
What I really like about this whole cutscene is the implication that while you were captured by the aliens for 20 years, what they had you do was basically play Enemy Unknown a million times.
That might drive you crazy.
Been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders.
I mean, I like Alien Unknown, don't get me wrong, but a little excessive.
We'll do some autopsies.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own.
Now we have
wounded.
awesome
To the
alien
uninitiated,
killing guns.
is seemingly human. The
Which is
alien
basically just normal guns.
glaring divergence from the human form.
Hello.
With a carefully
Hello,
designed
Zara.
helmet.
Hi.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove
I'm guessing my guy is still.
Is someone vacuuming in the background, Zarhan?
examining another subject for comparative analysis.
He's cleaning up the autopsy that you're.
Likely have expired long before arrival here.
Because you're healing him, he has to clean up his own blood.
More invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
So what? Like the
Just give the word and I'll get started.
so like the Advent has like a big eye on his forehead or something.
We
No,
noticed
he's
early on that the Avenger has a
the
delay
eyes and the nose look very different.
when the power core is
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
his upper face looks like a gray alien.
Maybe it was a stabilizer issue.
Okay, fair enough.
Armor piercing rounds.
Reading you loud and clear.
New regional contacts located.
So now we have a second resistance haven.
Alright.
Woo!
Awesome.
And there was much rejoicing.
And we'll just leave them on
I
a
guess
balanced
they-
spread for now. But it also means we
What about
can,
radio towers?
we'll get to those eventually. Oh, you can click on that to set that without having to go to the commander's quarters. That's good. Okay.
Now I just logged. What was the result of the last mission?
We won
It
flawlessly.
went very well.
No injuries, no nothing. Great.
Avenger plotting new course.
We have some supplies. Maybe we can spend them at the black market.
Market is open.
Get like
We got some.
a scientist or an engineer early on.
Just thinking, we've got some spare soldiers who are basically they came automatically. They're not anyone we know, right?
Well, I actually changed the one rando we had into a character pool character. But I could I could recruit some more people.
I'm just thinking that, but I've heard that that sometimes having a soldier is a good way of flushing out operative an operative
Any spies
striker.
in any spies in the resistance camps? Yeah, that's how you do that.
Yeah. So having a couple of just randoms might be the way to go there. Their job is quite literally to
Be a whistleblower.
pretty much.
Remember what Tigan said.
Oh yes,
These
the new
are
weapons
one of a kind.
that we got.
If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Having the scanner upgrade helps too. Stops any pesky faceless. Ah, you have the alien hunter.
Pardon you.
So who's getting the honor of having the bolt caster and the axe of overpowerness?
I honestly don't know because you know they have you do multiple squads now, and it's still a bit too early to like. If I lose the guy who's carrying that, then
Yeah.
it's gone forever. And so I don't think I think I want to keep those a bit closer to the chest this time around until I'm comfortable with you guys being able to live.
Yeah. They should definitely take them for the alien hunter actual mission, because like, or at
No cool
least
stuff until you're
Yeah,
actually
any critical or unique missions, definitely you want to
yeah.
make that a priority.
I think at this point you also get the spark one.
I don't think that's until like next month. Oh right, well I was going to do some recruiting, I think, so that I could get some spare. So oh, there's only one this month. One left this month. That's right. Actually,
So what do you think? So what's your plan gonna be? Are you gonna upgrade armor, weapons first, or go for psionics?
we'll just kind of take that as it comes, depending on like how the research tree goes. Let's set up some squads.
So how many rookies is still left?
Well, just about everyone's a squatty now.
Hurrah!
Technical, gunner, assault, technical, sharpshooter, grenadier, ranger, shinobi. Yeah.
That is a lot of people without pants. Sorry, I'm blaming the Old Republic in the background. I just saw a group of people march by without any pants.
Yeah.
All right.
Lebanon's character is the Aussie one, right?
There's like 3 of them.
There's like
Yeah.
3 Australians in this group.
The very clear Aussie one, then. The Crocodile Dundee.
The extremely Aussie, yes.
We need to come up with names for our squads.
That's true.
Crikey. Oh god, I just realized when the Aussie one witnesses a Viper for the first time, it's gonna be like...
Oh, just another day in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that weird.
You guys are missing
Yeah.
Zarhan,
Yeah,
so
like-
we'll send Aguion off with you guys. Since you got plenty of time for infiltration. I will definitely take suggestions on squad names, but for now, we'll just go with the ones that have been randomly generated.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Yar.
Suicide Squid.
Not quite yet.
Well, it's going to be some kind of Suicide Squad.
I would rather name it after a better movie anyway.
No, Suicide Squid.
Suicide
Spot Awakens.
Eastern Europe.
I'm not going to do that one. I'm not hungry for an intel, and I want to spread out my threats. There we go. A scientist and an intel package. Yep. We are definitely following that lead.
Operation Cursed Dawn.
Operation Don't Die. And just number them all. Operation Don't Die. 1, 2, 3.
Death Tooth.
Actually,
I am out of
considering
caffeine.
this is Jawa, Red, Azurink, Logan, Dally, Smarty, McKinnis, Mikan. Who's here in that group? Either in chat or in the call. I think it's Smart. I know Smarty's in the chat. I think that might be it.
Yeah, Creeper, Oblivious, Sunny, Strong Cooper, and Zeppi. And me, but I'm not you.
And of course, Flotsam.
Me, but I'm still tending to a gutshot wound.
Yeah. But I mean, in terms of, yeah, I don't think we'll worry about squad names right now. But definitely, you know, after a video or two, we'll start naming them.
By the way, did any of the characters pick a special backstory?
A few people put in some biography stuff.
Yeah.
Probably should have done that on mine, but
It doesn't
Yeah, I mean,
really hugely matter.
Yeah.
There we go.
Besides, it really suck to put all that effort into a backstory only to just get shot in the face and like, well, that's...
Do I want to build something here like a lab or workshop or power relay, or do I want to wait until I can build a guerrilla tactics school? Or maybe a lab so I can get through science faster. Although I don't usually build a lab first thing. Although the guerrilla tactics school is not, well, it's not huge, but it's still probably worthwhile. But is it more worthwhile than... I don't need to build a power relay until the next building is the thing.
Well, the gorilla gets extra. Well, actually, yeah, that's the point. What does a gorilla school give you, Bis?
It gives you the
Since
officer
you
training.
obviously don't have-
It gives you the commander officer training path for your soldiers.
Yeah, I know that, but like, what did they replace with extra squad members in the mission? Because like, you already have a huge.
I believe there is an upgrade that allows you to have more squad members before you start taking penalties on infiltration time, like 6 or 7.
Huh.
I believe that's the equivalent in the Guerrilla Tactics School. I'm kind of tempted to go kind of lab power relay, just sort of different change of pace, but I don't know.
I mean, the workshop you'll need eventually for the main quest, so.
Wait a goddamn minute, there's a monthly upkeep cost? They brought that back?
I think that means you just lose out of your maximum profit.
Yeah, it cuts into your income. But seriously?
Ouch.
That's how they're bound. Oh man, really?
I mean, that's.
I mean, I get it. I get that. That helps. You know, balance the curve of supply income. But dang, really? Okay.
Isn't that by default in the game?
No, pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's just you get supplies, you spend them.
Nope. You do have a monthly income in XCOM too.
Oh, that's always been there? I've never noticed it in 250 goddamn hours.
You didn't notice what?
The monthly upkeep cost thing of the buildings. Because it just doesn't matter. But I think it's felt a bit more here because your income starts out much lower and supplies are worth more. Alright, I gotta make a decision. Anyone have any ideas? Do I excavate or build what I have?
Do you have how many scientists or engineers do you have?
1 engineer, 0 scientists. I'm about to get 1.
I mean, the lab. Well, I mean, once you get scientists, you can put like 1 or 2 in the lab, and then.
Well, actually, no. If I get the scientists, I'm putting them in the Advanced Warfare Center. So no, I'm not going to do a lab. So I'm going to just do excavation.
Forget plying your trade. Just you're gonna go to war.
Long war.
We got another mission. It's another scientist. Well, dang. I think I want that. That's valuable.
Sector 15, West Asia.
Valuable, yeah, but not as much as the engineers.
The research seems to take a lot longer in Long War, so.
Yeah, good point. Well, actually, yeah, if it does take longer and you have a lot more research, probably the lab is a good bet.
Well, I've already started excavating, so I'll have to wait until I get my other engineer.
I love how the 3 Australians are in the same squad.
Yeah.
I believe that was completely unintentional.
I kind of are, yeah.
I think this squad should be called something Payday-ish, because they really do look like they thought of Payday.
Dread definitely does.
You can give them a hit. You can give them a description too. I'm just gonna name it Payday. There.
Hey, sorry I missed the beginning.
I'm about to actually end it once I get into a combat mission. These guys are a little bit over par, but I'm gonna boost them.
Also, the music that is playing right now.
The music is very good. Oh, enemy activity is moderate to heavy. Oh, that'll definitely do it. Yeah, we're definitely boosting this. That's light. That's heavy. How much intel do I got? 65? Yeah, Grizzly will probably be fine.
Rar.
Ooh, engineer.
Team Good Day. Just saw that.
That's pretty good, Smarty.
For Eastern European Ward.
Why does it say heavy? That's... It's hard to tell between the advent strength and the current enemy activity rating. It's a little hard to read, like, what you're actually going to end up facing. Zarhan, type it.
Sorry, I'm just completely... Just complete stereotype. I'm just thinking just the Australian squad just isn't really phased by the aliens because they're from Australia. This is nothing.
I feel like I want to expand into Western Europe so that I can take Europe as a solid region. I think that's possibly...
Commander, as of right now,
oh, right. I don't have a radio tower, so
Not
I
a
need
bad
120.
Damn it, Ubisoft! You took all the radio towers, so Spud couldn't use them.
Do our regions still give bonuses in Long War?
It doesn't look like
you take
it
an
yet.
entire geographic region?
I don't know yet. I don't know if it doesn't seem like it. Even once I have the radio power up. We'll just pass time. Save our...
It might be an idea just to...
Unknown goddamn cause.
The bastards have arrived.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but the Avenger scanning is equal to exactly 4 level 1 rebels on intel duty.
Oh, so if you scan at a base, that adds 4 intel people, basically?
Yeah, and you're more likely to get a mission or detect a good mission sooner.
Gotcha. Well, I don't have any people
Sounds
left,
helpful.
so... And we only got 27 supplies because it got dang stolen. So when our squads come back, we're going to need to... we're going to need to... We need to assign some people.
Re-establish the KGB.
Yeah.
Because we're in Eastern Europe.
It actually takes ages to detect those faceless with low-level soldiers. I've had a sergeant in one of my havens for a month now, and they still haven't given me a mission.
I had one that turned out pretty fast with a Lance Corporal.
Of course, it's all just chance.
We don't have a lot of good options left, and it'll spend the rest of our intel to start doing resistance radio for half a month. But that might be our best option, so we just get that out of the way. Or we can spend a month doing basic or engineering research.
Build a radio.
Oh, about base building, something important I just learned last session. They replaced the power coil with just a thing that means any building you place in that segment doesn't cost power.
That's standard, though. That's what the power coil's always done.
Yeah.
Can't they you were able to build really good power generators?
Yeah, you could either build a really good power relay, or it doesn't cost anything what you put there. That's in vanilla.
Huh.
That's always been the case with the power coil rooms.
Yeah, it's generally a good idea to like dig straight for the power relay so you can put the power right on that.
What exactly is the render Advent corpses? What exactly does that do?
You can
It turns them into resources.
You can turn them into a small amount of alloys. These ones, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. My We'll go with. I recommend resistance radio, if only just have it and get it out of the way.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. We're out of intel now, but
Radio so you can get radio as soon as possible. Because those are a profit increase as well, so like
engineering research might actually be good because now you have to build individual rifles, like.
Yeah, my least favorite change so far. Next to rocket accuracy.
Do they at least have that you can steal the weapons directly?
No.
114 infiltrated.
Yeah, we were under par, so.
Oh, apparently, that's also
Operation Devil's God. That sounds like an oxymoron.
Not really. Depending on the mythology, which god you or devil you are.
You can have a subordinate devil.
I mean, the devil was an angel, and well, the devil's god is God then.
Or it's like you said already. That that there's lesser devils, and then there is the devil, as it were.
Yeah, or like in Warhammer 40k, you have the Chaos Gods, and then you have the Chaos Warriors, demons and shit.
Chaos Cultist.
I thought you said I thought you said Chaos Walrus at first. I was really confused.
I mean, they do have animal people, so it's possible.
They do, but that's not the point.
That sounds like a mod for Skyrim. Just have this ultimate walrus that's just deadly as all fuck.
Yeah. It's a super boss.
The Horkers.
Have you done a VIP rescue mission yet?
Yeah, I have.
Well, I've been reading the XCOM Reddit. There's two things. One, you probably know, as soon as you hack the door, you gain control of the prisoner.
Yeah.
But also, occasionally, the Advent will spawn inside the cells, like a clown car trap.
That sounds like a pretty
six
big...
guys in one room. Or at least I saw a screenshot of that. It might have been a bug.
That definitely sounds like a bug. Because if they were inside when the VIP was activated, then they would get instantly killed.
Yeah, it's an ambush.
I mean, fair is fair. It sounds.
Actually, I guess if they phrase it like that, where it's just like, but then it's hopeless, and you spent all those resources for nothing. Which I really wouldn't put it past this particular modding group, but
it still sounds like a really dick move.
Yeah, that is in fact a Richard relocation. Anyway, we've been at this for almost an hour and a half, and I said these were going to be kind of mini streams, so here we are.
Alright.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I guess
that's been that's been our morning stream.
I guess you could say the X Compact. No?
No.